Hello, Facebook and Instagram family, my social media friends. Just thought I would check in and give you guys a little bit of information. Everybody's kind of concerned about what's going to be going on with the school opening. Are we going to continue to be closed? I know, parents like myself who are also teachers are like, what are we going to do? What does this mean for me financially? What does this mean for me professionally? What's going on with my kids, my family? It's like all these different moving pieces. So I get that people think the schools need to open. I get that some people think they don't need to open. I'm not going to tell you what I think. I'm just going to tell you the facts. Fact. Schools closed for a number of years in the state of Virginia already. In 1954, Brown versus Board of Education ruled that separate but equal was not equal, and schools had to integrate. Black and white together, Jew, Gentile, whatever. But Virginia wasn't having it. So they refused. And then the government, if I'm not mistaken, threatened to pull funding. Sound familiar? As a result, Prince Edward County, Virginia, decided to say, screw you guys, we're closing. And on May 1st, 1959, schools closed. I will drop a link to this document. Ordered to integrate its schools under Brown versus Board of Education, Prince Edward County, Virginia, chose to instead keep all schools closed. This remained in effect until 1964. For 6 years, or 5 years, whatever, they closed the schools, rather than integrate. There was no pandemic. They closed them. The schools was straight up closed from 1959 to 1964. That's 5 years. Schools were closed in Virginia. While the schools were closed, the Prince Edward Foundation supported private academics to educate the white students. There were no formal arrangements made for African American students. Some were supported by private groups and others went to out-of-state schools. The lost class of 1959 was one of the great tragedies of the struggle over school desegregation following Board of Education. The Little Rock, Arkansas schools were also closed for academic year 1958 to 1959 because of resistance for racial integration. So let me just make sure I'm not tripping, because I feel like I'm slow sometimes. You can be educated and not be smart. You can be smart and not educated. The two are not mutually exclusive. I know plenty of people have got education from here to Timbuktu. Been in school all day and tomorrow and dunce. So just want to make sure I'm not tripping, because I know I'm educated and I feel like I'm smart, but I feel like I might be stupid. So you will force children, little babies, to go to school and put the principal, the AP, the secretarial staff, the janitorial staff, the teachers, the other students. What if I'm social distancing at home and you chose not to? Or what if you are a divorced family and the children are with mom and they social distance with mom, but this was dad's weekend and he's not social distancing and he's got a plethora of people at his house, and then the children come to school and they put in danger not only the children in their home, but they put their mother's family in danger when they go back, and then you're going to put them in a school with upwards of 500 students. And I'm not saying it's definitely going to be everybody's going to get it, but it's a risk. And yet, we have the lost class of 1959. I'm just saying, I don't know if y'all knew that. I went to a HBCU, a very prestigious one, and they taught me things that I was like, what? And then I decided to look it up, and it's really here. So I'm gonna put this link in here so you guys couldn't do your research, be a free thinker. I promote free thought, but what's up with that? Okay, see y'all later. I'm done. Just think about it. I'm done.